Dramatic entrance. Ha! Greetings and salutations, fellow Landsradians, the High Council, and to all those beyond. I am Leto II. This is It's the R5 Life with Leto, the R5 of the Landsrad on server 1964. Hello. We've got a new update, massive update going on that just drizopped 2 a.m. my time this morning, 5.14.1. Okay, pretty sure 5.14.1. Yes. All right. I am live streaming on Twitch and YouTube as well, but I wanted to take some time to record a segment and or video on Poseidon's Day. I'm going to ignore everything else in the background because I want you to see what's going on here and why you need to do this event. Yes, it sucks. Maybe you love it. Maybe it's cathartic for you. Like, oh, I just like to go in there. The sea shanty is so wonderful. When you drop and cast your line, oh, it's just so soothing. The music and just being in there with the sea animals, sea fauna and flora. But otherwise, it can be quite taxing, tedious. It can feel like a chore because there are so many opportunities to fish. And if you want to place high, you got to keep fishing. Look at that. In 6 minutes and 50 seconds, I'm going to have 10 bait, and it's just going to sit there and rot if I don't use this bait now. But I wanted to start this video here because I'm about to get my last piece of fishing equipment to level 10, the fish hook. These start off at level 1, and you got to keep fishing to get things, animals and such, to earn fucking seashells. All right, seashell points or whatever. Okay, these things here. No, that's how deep it is. These shells contribute to that. These tridents. Okay, and you collect the tridents to level this stuff up. It takes some time to get them each to level 10, and once you do, you will be able to finally cast times 8. So you don't have to go fishing a bunch of times. You can cast times 8 and it can be worth more, and then you can take a break for 2 hours. All right, so it's worth getting there. Let's do a fishing here. You'll see me level up my 10th one here, hopefully. And we'll go into why this is such a lucrative event. I am playing it on my laptop. It probably looks horrible and choppy because probably my system and what it's capable of doing. But when there's a lot of stuff going on in the background of the game, like marches, rallying, if you're actually going and you attack a monster, it will get wicked choppy. Woo! Look at that! Oh, the darn nose, the friggin' sword on the swordfish. It's all right. So it's much choppier on my screen, much smoother on the mobile. See, I just finished attacking a beastie, and it like gave me a good old chop. Sometimes, honestly, that can help, though. It's like, whoa, you don't see something coming. And anywho, I'm used to how maybe painful this is for you to watch. But I'm kind of not caring a whole lot either because I just need to get enough points to get to level 10. Or, this last piece of level 10. So, here we go. It gives me my points. Anything over 300 is good. And we got a nice green arrow. Woo! No, not the superhero green arrow who's got the will. The power of will. I forgot the mantra that they said, but it is cool. Green arrows actually. Anyway, let's level it up, baby. So, mastered. I have mastered all 3 pieces of equipment. But now I've got this big old fish net over here. Oh, wowza. Now when I earn these Poseidon tridents, okay, you can cast the line and make stuff back. Get stuff back. These are nice to get because the prime sea charts, ooh, they give you some really good stuff down there. I like the light and the stabilizer. Those are the ones I want most. And these, okay, that's nice, but it's only one a piece. But if you're fishing a lot to place high, all right, if you're fishing a lot to place high, those will add up. And I highly recommend going 10 at a time. Gonna, unless you really don't like seeing that red dot. Now here's where you get some really good stuff back for free. Okay, each of these milestones, see that the each animal and or item comes with a shell value, and those shells go towards this bar up here. There's a max amount of 148. All right, and you get gems. Yay, yay. Oh, okay, 500 is nice. Woo! Look at 50. Holy moly. 10 merit jades, refining stones, super resource chest. This is incredible. These are great, incredible free items worth getting. And then you keep going. It's quite generous, honestly. Ooh, when I get to 100, I have glory golden twigs now. Yes. You want these prizes, you will love it. Okay, and the next one is going to be what? Then you got to get all the way to the top. And the top, that's pretty bomb, as the young people say. Blood of Ares, treasure box, so on and so forth. A lot of good stuff, potentially. And that's just for catch and ship. Okay? This is where the best value comes. Placing top 20, essentially. The event rewards. This event, no matter how grueling it is, no matter time consuming it is, no matter how annoying it may be, it is, as far as I know, the only event that gives, as far as placing, covenant stones. Okay? You can get these other ones in all kinds of other items. Plus, if you get top 3, you get the Deep Sea Palace for 30 days, which looks really cool. And it's got some tremendous buffs. Okay? And if you place top 3 every 30 days, you could always have this castle potentially. Okay? And that's cheaper than, getting another permanent one in a lot of cases. But the covenant stones, my friends, worth every second of pain, that it might be going fishing. All right? Look at common sea. Oh, times 8. Yes. I could finally do times 8 and not worry about it for a while. Let's do it because I got stuff to do beyond this. Now, it's the same kind of fishing, but whatever your catch is multiplied by 8. Makes sense, right? So here, I care a little bit more about what I'm going to get as opposed to the other one. I just wanted to get enough points to get my oh shit, the lure or the hook to level 10. Yeah. Oh, nope, that's going to get me. You can pass through the tails of the fish on most of them. Sometimes the tail area, where the tail area and the head area starts and ends, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to hit here. Now it's dark, and I'm just going to go and see how... Oh, I need that beluga. It's the last one. Oh, But look, it's so far up now. Who knows where it's going to be on my way back up. So going further down is great, but I might be going so deep that I don't get what I want on the way back up. Oh, snap! See, I'm getting a lot of stuff because I can't see, and I can only catch so much. Okay? Oh, I want the beluga. Baby beluga. Yeah! That was the last animal that I needed for my Burke, my animal log, my catch log. I didn't want that, even though it's... Oh, shoot. Come on. There we go. That's worth more. Okay. Woo! Y'all are good luck. I almost had a chest, too. Those are the hardest ones to get because they're the deepest. Okay. Oh, I got a Damascus knife. What a great haul. 3,184. Not bad. These vouchers will double or triple that. You've got to buy those. No thanks. We got some red dots. Okay, we've gone down further. We go to our collections. Beluga gives us gems as well, ancient coins and scores. Okay, this is the depth at which you need to go in order to see the beluga, but it's not always there. It's not always there. Random appearances. Okay, but you've got a chance to see this particular animal at a depth of 350 meters. Very good. Yes. That's the deepest for the animals go. Now we've got rare objects. The rarest being a wine, 450. Okay, that's the deepest any of them. 470 is the bottom. I've never made it to the bottom, even with using the items. But nevertheless, we got some stuff. We're over 100 now. How wonderful that for this video that I wanted to do is like, I'm going to show them the beautiful world of Evonians, and just any random human being that might come by who is also beautiful and wonderful can see me max out the equipment and do a little fishing. And this was a good one. Almost even better to get one of these boxes. Those are the hardest to get. Not only are they rare, but they are deep. Rare and deep. That's how I like them. And, you know, we're filling out our catalog pretty good. Boom, another milestone. Oh, there you go. Hey, are you low on gems? Hey, do you need 20 more merit jades just to upgrade that next position in your puzzle estate? Well, don't sleep, as the young people say, on Poseidon's day. Take some time, some elbow grease, and maybe a little bit of frustration, but you will love it. You will not regret it. And I can't quite fish times 10, but very soon I will be able to again. Rue the day, Poseidon, and fishes and stuff. Yeah, I will get you. Now I'm at 16.2. With that, I have skyrocketed myself into third place. Pretty damn good. I finished there before, but boy oh boy does it take a commitment. All right. So, to wrap it all up, and or go into perhaps another, like, hey, check this out, a suggestion, a tip. See how this is a rare map? Some things are guaranteed to show up as far as those rarer chests and or animals and stuff or items. There is where you're going to want to use these items here. I go times 1, I can use a lamp. So you saw me go down into the dark area, right? Right? This light, it won't be dark anywhere. So it's easier to dodge when you get to the dark. Dip, dodge, dive, dive, dark, dodge. This sensor will show a little number that shows, hey, there's something valuable and or rare this many kilometers away or this many meters away. It's kind of annoying rather than helpful, but it's something to use. This stabilizer is good because you can only hit 2 items normally before your bubble comes off, but here you get a third. Extremely beneficial. Okay? When you're filling out your catalog, when you're filling this out, maybe you don't want to do fishing times 8, but you want to give yourself a chance to get one of these items off the list so you can climb up this bar. When you fish, do it times 1. Use your items, because times 8 uses a lot. That uses 8 of these items if you do it times 8. Okay? Times 8 means 8 of these, times 5, and so on and so forth. Just do one at a time to try and get that item. All right? And then when you find it all and complete the catalog, then go times 8 and just start staying on the scoreboard here. Does that make sense? You want to complete the catalog so you can get the maximum redemption here. All right? And then you want to keep scoring big so you can keep your spot on the leaderboard where the paycheck really comes. Okay? This codeine, they're always at the top. Codeine is in Triton Avenue. Those players are always at the top. And then there was another player that I haven't seen in some time. Are they here? I feel terrible because I forget their name. No, I think it is coding. They've just changed their avatar, perhaps? No, they haven't. Okay, I'm not going to show you. Everybody's there. Dr. Payne. Dr. Payne! Where did you go, Dr. Payne? I'm so used to seeing you there. Anyway, you want these Covenant Stones like you want $1 billion, and you get them for free, even for placing top 20. Top 50, you even get 10. Top 100, you get 5. That's more. Well, you get 7 every day, I think, for your daily activities, or maybe less, maybe only 5. You can make, you can't even buy at $100 a pop, 100 Covenant Stones. 80. The Covenant Stone sale, that's like the best one around. It's not, by the way, there's a better one, but it's a secret. Covenant Stone sale only gives you 80 in their $100 package. Now you can triple coupon that, which makes it far more than this, right? And this is a lot of work that goes into earning 100, but potentially you are getting over $100 worth of items back from this event. And Covenant Stones for your generals and their covenants are necessary to stay competitive and to set yourself above the rest. Okay? That is why you do this event. There are great free things to redeem, and the end of the event rewards are some of the best, if not the best, to me. Covenants add another level to your play. Okay? Another level to your play as far as the buffs go. You need to have the 3 generals that the covenants require, and their stats with the general stats need to equal 22,500 to get the maximum covenant buff bonus. And then each of these levels costs 50 covenant stones. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You need 300 covenant stones. 5, 10, 50, 20, 25, 30. 300 covenant stones to max out a general's covenant tree or covenant, skills. 300 comes very slow, and you could help yourself by speeding it up with this very arduous, tedious fishing of it's a contest of attrition. Who can outlast who? But you will not regret it when you walk home and in your inbox you've got all this beautiful stuff. You feel me? All right. So that's going to do it on this rather brief but very valuable video talking about highlighting Poseidon's Day. A couple of tips here and there. There's really not much more to offer. You just got to stick to it, and you will reap great rewards. I'll probably remember something later that I should have talked about in this particular video, but ask questions in the comments. Declare war and run a rally against that like and subscribe button, and I will happily check and look and respond. I'm getting better at looking because I'm starting to actually get likes and comments. It's pretty neat, pretty fun. Thank you, Lindy, by the way, for that last one. That was on the amplification. But I can answer any other questions you have about this particular event. I love to hate it. And when it's there, I'm be fishing, baby. Look for Leto the Second there on the leaderboard. No, he's out there casting his line. I am Leto the Second. R5 of the Landsrad most of the time. I actually am now. And the server 1964 and Evony, the King's Return. Hashtag Evony 9th anniversary. Okay, very cool. Big huge update. Big huge event time. That's it for this video. Watch me live, streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. The Leto the Second. That's my channel on Twitch. It's all one word. The Leto the Second, 2ND. You can see it somewhere on my YouTube channel. I promise. If it's not out there, I'm sorry. Ask and I'll type it out for you. But I love you. Peace.